What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Today we're going to be talking about NFTs yet again. Now, last week I actually brought to you guys an NFT that went over 30x. Now, this is stacked Toadz. You can see my video posted here on October 2nd. The floor price was around about 0.14 Ethereum, and now currently the floor price for stacked Toadz is 3.55 Ethereum, which is around about 30x. I do think that there are many more NFTs that will be doing something similar to this. I'm going to give you guys my idea of what I'm looking for in terms of NFTs that can do the 30x's, the 10x's, the 20x's, and I'm going to give you one that I think right now has the potential to do that. Before I get into that, make sure you guys head on over to my Patreon page. There's two really good value that you're getting from here. One of them is all of access to all of my videos up to 2 to 3 days earlier than everyone else on YouTube. And the second is access to my Discord community, where we're going to be talking about things before I start making videos about them. And you can find out a lot about stuff that I might not necessarily talk about, and sometimes things that I talk about a little bit later. You guys can get research on it early. So that Patreon page is helpful for those of you who are neck deep into this crypto stuff. Now, let's get straight back into the details of the day. Like I said, stacked Toadz 30x'd in 7 days, which is pretty incredible. Now, again, the reason why I think stacked Toadz did this is because this is one of the only NFTs that currently has utility. There's a few others that also have utility, and there's a lot of NFTs that just do stupidly well even though they don't have utility. But personally, I'm more looking towards these NFTs that are going to do something in the future or are currently doing something right now. Now, what stacked Toadz does right now is it does have a staking pool available, and it's tied to its own ecosystem with a stack token, which is tied to the stack NFT and the unstacked Toadz NFT. And just like, this isn't even that great of a utility in my opinion, but just the fact that this utility exists, I think puts it above many other NFTs that are just your profile picture NFTs. Now, stacked Toadz can also be a profile picture NFT, but beyond that, it has utility which people can use, and you can see people have been using it since it's gone up about 30x. Now, another NFT that's going to be doing something similar to this is called the Loopy Donuts. So let's go ahead and go over to Loopy Donuts right here so you guys can see what it looks like. Currently, they have a floor price of about 0.16 Ethereum, and if we're looking at something similar to what stacked Toadz is doing, they do have about 3.3 times the supply. So you're looking at a floor price of about 0.4, maybe 0.6 Ethereum to equal that of stacked Toadz right now. And I do think that it has the potential to get there. So taking a look at their website right here, now again, when I say it has the potential to get there, guys, just make sure that you understand that I've been wrong plenty of times. Honestly, in this NFT world, you really just have to be right once or twice, and you can be wrong tens, dozens and dozens of times, and being right once or twice really just pays off all of those times that you've been wrong. But nonetheless, with Loopy Donuts, I do think it has the potential to get to the same level as stacked Toadz because it's doing something extremely similar. And to my knowledge, there's really no other NFTs that are doing something similar to stacked Toadz, which is offering a staking incentive toward it. So as you can see right here, let me just scroll down to the meat and potatoes of the information. There's a few things you can do with the stack tokens, with the Loopy Donuts tokens. Create your own derivatives and mint them. Obviously, you can mint them like every other token. And engage in the Loopy Land DAO. Everyone who has a Loopy Donut has an equal voice. So if you have an idea and you're in the community, you're in the Discord, you can discuss your idea and potentially get your idea added into the ecosystem. Use your Loopy Donut as you wish for any purpose. If you want to put it as an NFT profile picture, you can do that, or do whatever else you wish with it. Take part in airdrops, art contests, and establish an established intelligent community. These are all normal things that you see in NFTs, so nothing really special right there. But then we get into the interesting stuff right here. So donut holders get 25% from secondary sales fees collected on OpenSea, and in the future, fees collected on Loopy Land, which is their game that they're developing. And lastly, this is the thing that can be implemented probably the soonest. Receive the Chill token when staking your donuts or other eligible NFTs. Gain access to commission fee risk management tools and Loopy Land for your NFT investments. So like I said, with the stacked Toadz token, you have your stack token right here, and you can see the value of it has been steadily going up over the past couple of weeks from a low of about 39 cents for the stack token in the Ethereum ecosystem to $1.30 to where it is right now. Now again, you're going to have a very similar thing happen with the Loopy Donuts ecosystem, where they are going to be launching a chill token in the future, and hopefully we'll be seeing a similar chart to that. Now again, FOMOing in right away, probably not the best idea with some of these things. The stack token started at about $6, dumped pretty hard within the first couple of hours to about, let's see, what is this value at, about 30 cents, and has slowly and strongly risen to about $1.30 where it is right now. So obviously the timing of these things is important, but nonetheless, I think that Loopy Donuts launching a chill token can do great things for it in the long run. That's why I've been stocking up on Loopy Donuts right now. Now, if you guys are new to this NFT stuff, hopefully you guys are starting to understand how it works. Buying the floor price is kind of my strategy with these tokens that have potential in the long run. And if that floor price goes up 10x, 20x, or even 30x like Stack Token, you can sell up along the way. You can sell the top or anything in between and get some profits from that. So I'm trying to stack up on as much of these Loopy Donuts as cheap as possible before we start to see rises in those prices. So that's all I really wanted to show you guys today. This is an NFT that I'm pretty excited for in the future. We'll see what happens with it. I have a few other NFTs that I have made videos about and I'm excited about, but some of the things like the games that are coming for the Paladin Pandas and for the Coin Games Dev Squad, they're exciting, but they're many months, if not years, away from actually launching, where when you have a staking ecosystem available for these NFTs, that's a lot easier to develop and a lot faster. And again, the thing you have to keep in mind is, even though staking is not really that special, I mean, let's just look at the Stack Toadz website. We've seen stuff like this before. Even though nothing is really super special from this, the fact that they're the first in the game to do this is a big deal when it comes to NFTs and NFT utility. So that's kind of what I'm looking at with the Loopy Donuts. Now, this is very under the radar in my opinion. I mean, let's just take a look at the volume traded right now. It's only 1.2k Ethereum, whereas Stack Toadz is about 2.5k Ethereum, and 10,000 items. I mean, you guys can kind of do your own research from here and see what's going to happen. Last things to note, the chill token is not launched yet, and there's no launch date for the chill token, so stay plugged into that Discord community if you guys can, and hopefully we can make some gains out of this. I let you guys know about this as early as possible. We'll see what happens with it, and I have other stuff that I can talk about, like the Shiba mining thing that's mining smart contract and a few other things, but I'm really looking for solid stuff in the long run, stuff that can pull something like Stack did with the 30x's, and I think that Loopy Donuts has the potential to do that. That is everything for today, guys. Again, follow my Patreon page if you want to get in on this stuff earlier than people on YouTube. That Patreon is going to be helpful. I'm going to be releasing my videos early to everyone on the Patreon membership and access to the Discord community, where actually I learned about Loopy Donuts from somebody in Discord. So shout outs to the person that talked about it in Discord. I didn't find it myself. That's why that Discord community is helpful. You guys can do research on this stuff before I do, because I'm actually really busier than I was earlier, so I don't have time to do as much research as I did about 4 or 5 months ago. And that's everything for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out that Patreon. Peace out.